Hello everyone, my name is Grethade here from 01gaming.com and noobcastgaming.com. It's Monday and I got some gaming news. I have to apologize for not being here on Friday. I was having a mass dispute with the technology, and the technology was getting the better of me until about 3 in the morning. By that point, I couldn't record and everything because I needed to sleep, being back to work and everything else. But that's in the past. We got everything working today, so I'm here recording. So yeah, let's go take a look. So it seems that Square Enix had a little oops this weekend. Final Fantasy VII for the PC was accidentally launched. As it was said, the anticipated port was briefly available on Square Enix's online store over the weekend, where a number of users made purchases but couldn't play the game according to the official Square Enix forums. It was later revealed that since then it was pulled, suggesting that there wasn't proper DRM in place. Well, for those people that bought the game, I either one, hope that you actually get the game when it does launch without having to purchase it again, or you got a refund. In any case, if Square Enix is going to go ahead and put DRM on there, I can understand why they want to have DRM, despite how much us as gamers think that it's extremely evil. Just don't have it prevent us from being able to play the game. When I read this report, and actually I do believe I recorded about it in an earlier video, that this game is coming, I can't wait. I really want this game on my PC. And I might be sinking a few hours into this game again, because why not? It's Final Fantasy VII. It's one of the best in the series, arguably the best Final Fantasy game, period. That dispute is forever going between 6 and 7. I tend to lean a little towards 7 as the best, but that's all subjective. There's nothing really objective about it. It's a matter of opinion. That is mine. You might not agree with me, and you know, Final Fantasy VI is a terrific Final Fantasy game too. It's also one of the best. I won't deny it that, because it is also a fun game. But I want to be able to play these, so hopefully the DRM does not bog me down. Square Enix, please don't do that. Make sure we can play the game when it comes out. So this is something I've talked about before with the new Xbox coming up, but during a radio interview, Microsoft's Brian Hall kind of slipped and revealed that Windows 8 would be on the new Xbox. During a radio interview, we've had Hotmail and operated Hotmail for about 16 years. We obviously have Exchange and Outlook that people use at work. We just decided it was time to do something new and bring the best from each of those, put them together, and release it right in time for a new wave of products that we could have coming out with Windows 8. With the new version of Office, with the new Windows Phone, and the new Xbox.
Research complete.
Oops. But, like I said, I've already known about this. I don't know how much other reporters knew about this. I certainly knew about it. I've known about the fact that the new Xbox is going to have Windows 8 for 3 months. And this is why I kept on saying, you know, PCs having that same operating system as the Xbox, that really makes me wonder about the cross-compatibility. And I know I've talked about that before, but now there's some validity behind what I was saying, because now Brian Hall's kind of confirmed what I've been saying. Funny how that works. Well, let's see what that new Xbox has got to handle. We talked about some of the processing, some of the RAM, and now we know what the operating system is. I think by the time E3 gets here, we kind of know what to expect, even if that is 10 months away. The last thing I found, it seems that a police chief in Australia really seems to be an Einstein, and has linked some violent crimes with violent video games. He went as far as to say all of this, and I'll try to get most of what he said. There is nothing more potentially damaging than the sort of violence that their youngsters being exposed to. Be it in movies and console games that they're playing. How can it not affect you if you're a young adolescent growing up in an era where to be violent is the most praiseworthy, where you engage in virtual crime on a daily basis? Many of these young people do it for hours on end. You get rewarded for raping women, stealing money from prostitutes, driving cars, crashing, and killing people. That's not going to have an effect on the vast majority of the people, but it's going to affect 1 or 2 people and whatnot. No shit, Sherlock. But regardless, they don't need these violent things to do that. These people are already disturbed. This was just an easy scapegoat. Now, I'm glad that you acknowledge that the vast majority of people won't do this, because they won't. And the people that will, they're already disturbed. And we can't live in this bubble-wrapped type world. We just can't. With the type of entertainment that we have, that's just not going to happen. Most of us use that adrenaline rush to escape from the fact that we need that. And to do it virtually is much better than to actually do it in person. Most people get that. The ones that don't, they're already loony, right? Tell me the last time someone that was insane committed a heinous act was considered sane. There's been a couple tragedies in the last couple weeks, I know of it, within just the United States, where the people that committed those crimes were lunatics. And it doesn't matter that they saw these violent entertainment being displayed, because they were going to do it anyway. Those people were already being pushed. It was just a matter of time, unfortunately. It really sucks to say that, but hey, that's the truth. For the rest of us, get out of your bubble-wrapped world and just leave it alone. Most of us know how to handle it, and that's that. Let us enjoy it. Jeez. And that's all I've got for this rant rage type news video thing that we have called GNH. I'll be back on Wednesday with more gaming news of some good variety. I really hope. I will try to have a stream tomorrow evening about 9:15ish Central Daylight Time, and we'll go ahead and buy my StarCraft ladder, so feel free to join me over there at twitch.tv/Grethade. In the meantime, if you have any comments about my video, whether they be positive or negative, please leave them in the comment section down below. And if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thanks. You got it.
10-4. Go. This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.